Are we on? Hello. Toto. Hi. Hello. I might do just chatting today because I want to work on stuff behind the scenes. Yeah. Um. So give me a moment to just set up a bit. I think. So yeah, I'll be with you in a sec. Okay. Hi. Hello. Um. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hopefully the audio is okay. Um. You know how it is. Man, I really need to fix my thing. Is a streamer doing a stream? I am doing a stream. I'm kind of sad I had to like I was watching Ike before this and I'm kind of sad I had to leave. But it is what it is, you know? Because yeah. I don't know if I'll no, I did say I was going to do just chatting for now. I changed it up like last minute. I said like I was gonna draw, but I don't really know what to draw. And currently at the moment, I'm working on something. It's a behind the scenes thing, so I can't really show it publicly. But it's just a fun organizing thing that I am doing. Before you stream. Oh shit. Give me a sec. How's the audio though? Is it all good? Is it all good? I just had a thought. What if you do a stream in a voice call so viewers could talk to you personally on stream? It's okay. If you're on Discord, I can do that. I think I can do that. Can we do HM? If you're on Discord, I can do it. I'll let people with good report from me get rights. I'm joking. But maybe next time. Yeah. I've been wanting to do it mostly from people on Discord because, you know, I talk to them very frequently enough, or like on a more or less daily basis, and you know it's fun. But it's not a bad idea. It's mostly a matter of like, I don't know. Hello Lark, how are you? Were you here? No, you were here. You should have been here the first time I showed my little frog thing. Anyways, I am me. I am Heart. I'm the frog hermit. I don't know. But yeah, hello Jack. Hello Avid. Hello Campfire. Hello Taco. Welcome to the stream. Also, hello Key. Oh yeah, we still have Comic Sans this week. You guys like it? Comic Sans. You guys are blue today. Wow. I think it randomizes. New pin chat. Oh, I can now pin the message. Nice. We're just chatting today. How's everyone doing? What was I doing earlier? I was watching Ike read Supas, of course. Then I love Frog. What do you mean? It is tech. It's more like cottagecore, like a general aesthetic. But I just like warm colors. Like kind of muted warm colors, but also at the same time oh shit, I really should close my tabs or else you'll hear them. But doing well. Okay, hoping to dance. You know, I've been thinking about that for weeks, but I still have no idea what to do. Oh my lord, it's taking me so long. I'm like, I'd be doing like commissions and stuff and I'd be like, what the fuck do I do? I still have no idea, so I haven't updated anything. I'm just afraid to talk to you on Discord because you're cool. What do you mean I'm cool? I'm like warm. I am socially inept enough to be approachable. Yes. Just finished exam. Oh, nice. Good luck on your exams. Hope you don't feel bad about it regardless of results. You know, sometimes you just gotta own up. Ouch. What do you mean? I'm not. I'm just but a frog. You guys, you know, how about a sleepy time? The only thing I don't like about the listless one is, as much as sleepy as it looks, it is like, it looks really bored or like almost annoyed. You got a Kokomi? Did you finally get a? I haven't checked my Instagram, so if you put a story about it, I haven't seen it. But so yeah, but congrats if you got a Kokomi. Oh my god, I love Kokomi so much. Jesus, she's so cute and pretty, and wow, can you imagine such a lady exists? Wow. Oh, to exist in the same timeline as Kokomi Sangonomiya. I love her. Yes. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh my god, you wanted her for so long too. But yeah, I don't think I'm that cool though. We're just hanging out. I just do stuff half the time. I don't know. No, it looks like a child. Wait, my thing. Like a child show character. I mean, it is. It kind of is. It's a chibi thing. I think it's kind of funny because here's the thing. I really like my like Sona persona thing with the frog hat and whatnot. But I think it's really disarming for how I can be with the whole, you know, wait, is it set correctly? Like the whole simping thing, you know, like, oh my god, I'm just getting so much excited over a bunch of things, and like, I don't know, it's like disarming. You wouldn't see it coming. You don't see it coming. I feel like it just, you know, it puts you in a false sense of security, and suddenly you're into my own interests because you've been within my vicinity, and you now have no choice because it is the simping. Yes. I spent like 130 wishes. Oh no, my son. Well, it's okay. We still have a few updates to go before Sumeru, I assume. So you should be able to get it back up, yeah? At least up to a guaranteed if you don't pull. Hello, Kay. Welcome to the stream. I think it's been a while. I know you've been here before, if I'm not wrong. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm afraid to make mine. What? Oh my god. Personas? Kermit is a representation of a very specific range that all of us fear. Yes. Mostly because, like, I know. I think Kermit is a funny guy. He is. Like, he's such a funny character. But also at the same time, I think it's also funny that I use this kind of character. Because, like, I don't, you know, I'm not a big frog enthusiast. I'm not a big Kermit enthusiast. I just like the look. It just happened. You know, life works in mysterious ways. The VTubers I'm subscribed right now is... Oh wow, you like the Red Boys. Really? You love the Red Boys. I think they're both fun. I have not... I want to watch their Smash stream. I haven't yet. But I'm there for Uki and Shu. And maybe Shoto. But yeah, they have a type. Yeah, it's the red. It's the red. It's a coincidence. That's what they all say. Do you know what my favorite characters are? Jihyun Kim from Mystic Messenger, blue. Kaya Alberic from Genshin Impact, blue. Ike Evelyn from Luxium, blue. I don't know if it's like a mere coincidence in types, man. Maybe it's the subconscious working. But have a good look. Have a good look, lurk. Lurk to jam out to music. Have a good lurk. Yeah. For everyone lurking, have a good lurk. I know some people say like they just like to hang out in the stream and just, you know, have fun. It's not a type. I like soft boys and star boys and, you know, boys with a lot of potential. with a lot of potential. I like Uki. I think out of the five, I catch him the most. When the trailers released, I was very into Alban at the start. I'm thinking of redrawing your chatting. So, oh, that's cute. I mean, if you want. I think it's yeah. Blue or nothing. No. It's not blue or nothing. I like Uki. I don't watch Yugo as much because I don't know. The same goes for like a lot of them anyway. Like I don't watch Sunny really. The only thing I hear about Sunny is from my sister. I don't really watch. Who else? I don't know. Abby's kind of the range of red and pink. Oh yeah, that's see. I tell you, it's like a subconscious type. You can't run from it. I love soft and strong boys, but that's like an encompassing term, right? It's kind of an oxymoron to put soft and strong together. Well, you can be both at once, I guess, but you know, it really broadens the range. I like soft. They're cute. I think they're cute. If I can make them soft, it's good to go, you know. I like them. Otherwise, what else do I watch? When I first started watching Luxium, because they are my first, you know, VTuber that I really got into. Really, Blender? Is Blender hard to use for drawing? But also, oh my god, I got sidetracked. But when I first watched Luxiam, I immediately, you know, tunnel visioned on Ike. I was like, oh my god, I love Ike. Yes. But also, like, I think I first watched Vox. Well, I got interested in it through Vox, but then I watched the debut stream and I was like, oh, I like Ike the most. And you know, Ike it is. I'm still an Ike Oshi. And I mostly watch a lot of things because Ike, yes. And it's like a close second for Shu and Vox, and then Fluke on the Mista. I don't really watch. And then the new boys, I don't really watch much. Mostly just Uki, more or less. And then maybe some Fulgur clips. Just because I think they're funny. I like their dynamic of flirting. It's a bit different from Vox and Mista, which is a lot more yabai in a sense. I haven't drawn. I've tried. Is it hard? I mean, the nice thing about Blender is it's free. First of all, second of all, is it hard? I don't know. I feel like there's a learning curve, and that I fear learning curves. It's just like, oh my god, that's gonna take time. My workaholic ass has a hard time grasping. Blender, it's hard, it's annoying though. Oh, I assume so. As with every heavy thing program, it's always tedious. It always is. It's not that it's hard, it's tedious. Once you get a hand on the tools you have, it's just a matter of, you know, smashing your way through it. What, nail by nail on hardwood. It's so hard. I think it. So because it's used for yep. It's grease pencil or something. Very annoying when you're making stuff. Yeah. You have a PC drawing apps I could use. Krita, free. Fire Alpaca, free. Clip Studio, not free but very good. Photoshop, not free but also very good. Medibang, free. Drawing apps on PC. The Copic one. Sketch. I don't know if Sketch is still free though. It used to be, but nowadays I don't think it is. But it might be on PC or somewhere. I know they separated from Autodesk. They used to be Autodesk Sketch, but now they're just Sketch. But it's good because it used to be one of my first like painting programs. If it's animation, it's more fun because it's more on rigging stuff. Oh, have fun. It's so you're working with 3D animation then. But good luck. Hello, year. Welcome. I've been trying to force myself to learn Photoshop, quite a slog, but this is necessary. Yeah, it is. I never learned it, mostly for the reason that it's such a heavy thing on the system. And my PC, oh wait, let me see if my shit. Okay. Okay, sorry. I had to turn on my fans, my PC fans, but my PC is potato, so I need like fans and stuff. My PC is just a laptop, which is pretty bad because I run like 2-3 monitors. I'm like pushing it, you know. Also, hello Millie, welcome to the stream. Um, so I'm pushing my PC to the limits within my capability, within whatever I do, but well, not much actually. I'm not that bad. I'm nice to my PC, but yeah. I will make more sense when I have a visible progress and send it. Oh, nice. Oh, feel free to share. I love to share. I love to, you know, see more. So maybe I'll feel, you know, motivated to actually learn myself. And, you know, not feel bad about myself not doing anything. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and learn. I have a problem with being a workaholic and like, what is it? I have a problem of like, being very conscious about time and what I post and whatnot and when I post, because the thing with social media is that social media blah 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 blah. The thing with it is that it kind of pushes you to really high user bunk. Okay. It really kind of pushes you to this be so in there, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know if I can take that. Oh my god, I really need to fix that. Hi everyone. Okay. Hi Shello, I haven't read your message. I was gonna oh my god, oh they saw it. Oh, they saw it. What? I mean, okay, here's Shello, you can tell them this. You can link my thing to your friend, this stream. Tell them, clip this. Tell them, my commission, like commission cap, the 3/3 is a lie. It's just a thing for me, but I do have one pending outside of that and then another, so feel free to like queue up if they want. So I'm free for negotiations. But if they can wait, yeah, sure. But it might take till April, so it will be a while. But yeah. Oh yeah, see you Campfire. Thank you so much for being here. Like, you're always here at the start. Oh my god, I appreciate so much. Thank you. But also, you know, thanks so much for everyone to like hanging out. Wow. You know, I think the YouTube space is kind of scary. Like kind of scary in a way, because like, you know, it's not very streamer friendly, but I like streaming because it's just chatting mostly. I'm not really here to like achieve anything. I'm just here to talk because I like talking. I talk quite a bit to myself, to people, to, you know, whatnot. I just, you know, get tired easily, and the 2 hours for like whenever I talk is like good enough. Oh my god, dog, what are you? Did you see a rat? Oi, chotto mate. It's scary these days. It is. It is a bit. It is getting scary, but you know, that's how it is. I guess I suck at everything. Hey, look, we all start somewhere. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Yeah, we all start somewhere. I think my old drawings suck. I think I can show some. Chocolate. What is this? Oh wait, that's just an. What is this? Okay, I think I can change this. Let me look through my archives and see if I can show any old drawings. Would you like to see some? I've shown some of these before, so I don't really particularly mind. But it's like really old drawings. This was drawings from when I like kind of started. 2011. Yeah, I've been drawing for like 12 years, 10 years, kind of, more or less. Also, the way YouTubers can communicate their yep. I like that part. And it's just that, you know, oh my god, that's so ugly. Holy shit. When was this? That is ugly as hell. Wow. Wow, oh my god, that's so ugly. Oh my god. I was happy giving that away. What the hell? Yeah, the YouTube space isn't really streamer friendly the same way it is with Twitch, but I made a decision to stay on YouTube mostly because, like, you know, I'm like, you know, trip down back to the memory lane. You weren't here for this one. Give me a second. Let me shrink. Let me turn on studio mode for this. I'll hide my face. Actually, I'll put myself up. Where is my video tool? Okay, it's show and tell. Yeah. But look at this. Ugly. Truly. Yeah, streaming YouTube is hard sometimes, but it's rewarding to us. Yeah, it's a long journey, but again, I'm not really exactly here for rewarding. It's like a funny thing because technically speaking, I do this for quote-unquote exposure. I just like the connection, and it, you know, it keeps the place alive quite a bit, and I like to feel, you know, a bit more security in how relevant I become. But yeah, anyways, this is ugly as hell. This was back in 2013, 14. Wow. You know, hey, look, we start somewhere, right? We all start somewhere. It's better than how it, well, you know how it is. It's not like the most early of drawings, but my earlier drawings were just like, yeah, child's play. It is indeed child's play. Give me a second. Or do I have any older ones? I am getting good though, like by this point. Like, this is like the slope up. This is the time where I would like post twice a day kind of thing. I drew so much this era. Holy shit, bro. So much. I drew so much. Nowadays, I'm like, yeah, my back hurts. I don't want to draw anymore. It's been 8 hours. Well, to be fair, I still draw. Well, no, I drew the same amount. I still drew like 8 hours. It just so happens that I pump out a lot of more stuff way back. Nowadays, I like looking at images more than I do drawing them sometimes. But I really like the lo-fi thing. This is audio library, which is nice. Oh, here's the twins. I have a redraw thing. So I was in DeviantArt for a while. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. So it was a big jump within the 2 years. I think 2 years is a good time for a jump for a lot of like starting people. But like but that also puts it into perspective. Like, yeah. That also puts it into perspective, like, it takes years. Oh, also thank you, Ad Top. Do you like it? It changes expressions too. Give me a second. I can show it. Where's my video? I can show it. It changes expressions. Look, I am Frog. Hello. I am Hoppy Frog. I am Listless Frog, tired. I am Cry. This is me sad. Yes. I think this one's cute. The tears are so heavy looking and so nice. Anyways. Nervous, scared, distraught. Synonyms. Yes. Anxiety. And then excited. I'm happy again. I quite like these. Yours are so nice. Yeah. I like this. I like this thing. It changes expressions, which is cool, but I tend to forget that I can do it because I don't really have a proper hotkey for them, and I don't think VidaTube really properly reads them out, so I do have some trouble. Anyways, I go back to being small. Here it is again. Zoom into heart. What do you mean? What do you mean zoom into heart? If someone saw my drawing, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, look at that. 2 years. That's 2 years of work. And then this is 10 years. Do you want to see? So that's from 2013. Well, I have earlier drawings than that, so I'll just say 10 years as a comparison. But this is 10 years of work. What's my recent drawing? What's a good recent drawing that I have? Well, technically this isn't really 20 years. This is 7 years. How about that? 7 years. Ah, so big. Give me a second. Not skilled filtering. Oh fuck. Okay. Wait, let me change the thing first. Okay. This is what I hate about studio mode. There it is. Okay. This is 10 years. This is like pulling all the stops, all my skills in one go. So it isn't necessarily a big thing. I don't do this often. I tend to forget how to make these. But yeah, look at that. Very nice. 10 years in comparison. Well, 7. Well, yeah, 10 years. 10 years is a good number. I've been drawing for a long while prior to my posting. But yeah, it's pretty. I do like it. Put it in a frame. VidaTube. Yeah. It's one of my favorite works, honestly. Just because it's so complicated to do. It's so hard. But it's like, I feel like it's what really got me in places. Anyway. It's good shit, you know? It's good shit. See, that's my art. Wow. Can you believe I made that? I don't. I think it took like 30... I really need to change my bitrate at some point. This is so bad. You may be experiencing buffering. I am so sorry. Apologies. It's extremely pretty. Thank you. So if it's buffering, pray to God. No. I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah. I quite like it though. Anyways. What else have I been doing? I've been just fixing a lot of stuff. Yesterday, I may have done an oopsie yesterday. Can you hear my chair? It's so loud, it's so creaky. My dog is sleeping next to me. But anyways, I made an oopsie yesterday. I was drawing for like a lot of hours. I was. And then what happened was Vox had a funny studying stream. He had a studying stream and it was like it was like, oh, we'll take 30 minutes, and it's like it's an ASMR studying stream, so it'd be like, oh, 30 minutes we do this, and then after 30 minutes we take a couple minutes break. He reads super chats and whatnot and stuff. And what happened was I just didn't take breaks. I was like, you guys keep talking, I'm gonna keep drawing. And it's just, you know, and by the time I was like, it was like 2 hours in, I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired, I want to go to bed. And I was just like, in the last 30 minutes, I think, of like 30-minute session that he set, I was like, I was already on the couch, like ready to go to fuck to sleep. I was like, oh my god, I made poor decisions today, and I regret nothing. To be fair, I still don't regret it, you know. Also, hi Michelle, welcome. How much do you love Genshin? You know, like you can say you love Genshin, but how much really? Do you love it more than me, the bastard that fucking burned a month off of her life just to, you know, simp? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, don't, you know, sometimes you just can't, you shouldn't. Some choices are made, not done. Yep. Some choices are better made, not done. But yes, welcome to the stream. Sorry for how slow it is. I feel like it's buffering or something, but I don't see anything from my what is it? I don't know what this is, but I don't see anything red. If it's not red, it's probably fine. What else? Yeah, we're just hanging out while I go do stuff. So we're just gonna chill for today. Yeah. I hope you have a nice day, or have a nice, you know. Oh my god, my mic. Lurk, because I know a lot of people do that. Some people say they like hearing my voice or something. I don't know what that means, man. It doesn't really explain anything to me. But I hope you like it. I hope you like hanging out, because that's always fun. I have my own comfort streamers. I think there are just some streamers that I'd much rather catch their archive than I would like to catch their live. Like, I'd rather catch the VOD. But it is, like, I think the fun thing about live streams is that the live experience you have with other people. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have a pretty poor mic stand, so you can hear everything. I also yeah, I think I put out, I think I unfiltered the dog. Hey, buddy. I love you, but stop. I know you, I don't know. She's doing well. Ooh, burst. Sorry. Also, thank you, Michelle. Yeah. It's a poor mic stand. I have a really poor setup. So it's not the best, really. It is what it is. Yeah. Man, I feel like I'm putting too much work onto this, even though I don't need to. Yeah, we're just hanging out today. I hope you have a fun time while we do this. We're just chatting and studying. Maybe I should have had like a studying video, or like at least an image, or like, oh, you know, just a chill picture. But I don't know. You know much. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. That's very nice words to hear. Thank you. Also, I hope I'm not too loud or too quiet, for that matter. I keep forgetting to ask that at the start of the stream. It's already been like 30 minutes in. But yeah. Chotomate. My dog is having fun. She is. I'm gonna open Clip Studio. I hope it does not crash. Or like, whatever. I hope it doesn't, anyways. You ever just go into Clip Studio and hoard assets even though you don't ever use them? Just because they're free for the day? That's me. That's me right now. Oh my god. I don't know how people run like 100 layers. Oh well, probably run 100 layers before, right? Surely I have. But I don't understand how people like go 100 layers and then go even more layers. I can't fathom it. I like quiet voices on stream. It's nice. Oh, I hope it's quiet enough for this one. But yeah, we're just hanging out. I like the quiet streams, even though here the thing is with streams, I have the tendency to keep talking and talking and talking, mostly because like I don't know, I feel like I have to. Well, is it I have to more like I don't know. The silence is like so awkward for me. I'm like, you know. Also because like I'm not exactly doing anything entertaining in a way, you know, to accompany it. Like most streamers usually play games and like half the attention is on the game, half the attention is like with the chat, and the other is like whatever you're talking about. And I think I don't really have one of those, so since it's mostly just chatting and then, you know, a bit of drawing, I guess. Okay, what's next on the agenda that I have to do? We're just doing a bit of behind the scenes stuff. Man, I get so sad that I have to do a bunch of behind the scenes stuff. Especially when there's cloud to be chased. Cloud. Damn. Well, I have fun with this simping. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm technically a cloud chaser, but also at the same time it's like simping cloud, you know. I like the fan art. Would it count technically as cloud chasing if I make fan art? Half of it is. Like technically it's me jumping on a bandwagon and to get like more exposure for myself, but at the same time I work really hard for it and, you know, do whatever I have to do. So whenever I'm like not doing it, I'm kind of like, oh my god, am I still relevant? Am I alive? Are we good? I get anxious, but it's probably fine. I can probably quit for like 2 weeks, disappear for a while, and then it's like come back and it's like, okay, everything is as usual. It is. I get a tendency to keep chatting and hoarding chat like this. Yeah, it is like that. I don't know and here's the thing, when it comes to like alone stuff like this, like I'm broadcasting alone, right? Since it's just me, I want to keep talking, you know, fill the air. But when it comes to like more group chats and whatnot, I feel like I don't really talk as much. Or do I? I have no idea. I feel like I don't. I like listening a bit more, maybe, mayhaps. Not like a full introvert moment though. Like I still enjoy having a conversation, but I'm not really, you know. Okay. Do I still have the thing on my screen? Okay, I don't. In the past, I actually used one layer for a sketch, but now it's like well, you know what? That happens. I was gonna say like, oh my fucking god, what? But like, you know what? Yeah, I get it. Oh my god, thank you. Hello Kiyomi, welcome to the stream. Start jamming out to the bank. Do you like it? It's called, I have no fucking idea. I forgot the name. What is it called? It's called Bad Snacks by No, it's called Fender Bender by Bad Snacks. Bad Snacks is that. But it's like a free music from the audio library. And it's like, you know what? Good enough. It's like, you know, upbeat, quiet still. Lo-fi. I like the lo-fi stuff. It's quite nice. But, yeah, sorry, I was adjusting my mic. I'm planning on getting a 2D VTuber model and maybe stream too, by the way. Your PG and O. Oh, thank you so much. I'd love to do the same someday, but, you know, no rush. And I don't really care for the VTubing stuff, like full-on model. Because, like, the only reason I'd ever want to have one is to learn it. And I think the best way to learn is to do it for yourself, maybe. But that's just me. I don't know. it may not be the best, you know, but like I don't really want to go into the VTubing stuff if I don't know anything of it, unless like they're willing to, like the person that is on the other end is willing to be very patient with me, because yeah, that's kind of that's a big thing, you know. Like people talk about VTubing as if it's easy, but it's like so difficult. It takes like months to get anything done, and like streaming is difficult, mostly because like, one, it's endurance, two, it's entertainment, and three, it's like, oh my god, you don't understand the amount of work that you may need behind the scenes. It's kind of crazy once you like get into it. Yeah, and I think it's called Fender Bender, like actually Fender Bender. I named the file that way, right? Yeah, it's Fender Bender by Bad Snacks, I think. So that's its name. You can see it in like the audio library. I don't know if normal people can access it, but it's in the it was in the studio, in YouTube Studio. By the way, what device do you use to draw? I use a graphics tablet on the PC. I'm not one for like iPad or Procreate or phones, because one, my hands are sweaty, two, what is it, I'm broke. I'm poor. iPad is too much for me, so I don't, you know, I'm no iPad person. I thought I heard this song in a true video game before, like Little Big Plan. Well, it is free music. Anyone can use it. Monetize, whatever they want. It's been months, I'm still struggling making up my own VTuber character. I almost thought music is a TVLC. If only it was like possible to stream. I actually don't know if you can stream it and monetize it and whatnot. They have rules for that. But yeah, yeah, good luck on the VTuber model stuff. Like, here's the thing, the art takes a month at least, probably. But a good idea would be like, a good time would be like 6 months at least for the whole model. I don't know why. Like, if you want like a good fucking model, 6 months. That includes the model and then the rigging, which is a completely separate process. The rigging is, oh my god, there are something like, you can have good art, but then if the rigging sucks, I don't know, it puts me off. I'm like, you know, I like good looking models. Good looking models make the experience more fun. Here's the thing that I found about VTubers. Okay, right, this is the science of VTubers and why they are so nice. Because there's a sense of connection with seeing a person's expressions, right? It feels a lot more human in comparison to the usual, you know, voices of, you know, playthrough and whatnot. But like, not everyone wants to be, you know, have their face plastered on a screen, you know, have their face be plastered as their, you know, brand in their platform, right? Not everyone wants that. And VTubers are great for this, because you can design who you want to look, how you want to look, and then you know, still have that expression and stuff for the human connection and whatnot. The other emote. It's fine, don't worry about it. I was too poor to get an iPad to draw, so I used PC. Well, yes, you know, like the iPad costs like, what is it? Like at least a good 50-70k for us in like pesos, because I am, you know, Philo. That's a lot of money, man. Do you know how much I got my graphics tablet, a monitor, and a PC? Less than that. I got it for less than that. It's like, it cost me like 40k more or less in a span of like 2 years. do you you know, and it's been working fine. It's a lot cheaper. And here's the thing, I'm only at home anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. So yeah. Also, majority of my programs are PC, so not much I can do there. I wonder if you could use Skyrim character models. Probably. It's mostly just I think you're better off using face rig for that. Instead of VTuber rig, because VTuber rig uses live 2D, and then other stuff, yeah, like the anime stuff usually uses live 2D, or like V Studio. But like face rig probably already has Skyrim stuff, because face rig has, I think face rig is also one of the first capture things, and then Keys and I kind of started existing, and then live 2D blew off. Yeah, face rig might have it, I don't know, but you can probably use it. Yeah, I found the music nice. Rigging is indeed hard. I tried it on live 2D. It already looks messy, and I didn't even made the mouth. Yeah, right? I think like just the eye alone is already a lot. It's like a lot to think about, because it's keyframing for, and it's like you have to think about every situation that your expression is gonna make, and that takes a lot of work. And like that's just the rigging. Like think about the art. Like, because when it comes to the art part, you have to, of course, cutting exists, right? Cutting exists, but also at the same time, you have the artist has to actively think about, you know, what parts are needed for the rig. So it's like a hand-in-hand process. Like, I have to separate this and this, and you only can work with multiply and addition, which, you know, and whatnot. And what you know, parts of the hair are separate, what the part of the eyes are separate, what, you know, etc, etc. It's a lot of things to consider, and it's a lot more work than most people think when they say like, easy be a streamer. It's not that easy. Like, not everyone can be entertaining online. Harsh truth, but you know, it is what it is. But some of us just like hanging out, and I think that's like that's an important thing. If you want to, you know, start streaming, just be there to hang out. Don't expect anything, because you're battling in a sea of people that have nothing better to do. Like me, I have nothing better to do, so I'm doing this. And somehow we have 10 people here, right? That may not be a lot, but 10 people in a room is like, you know, just hanging out. That's not bad, because a good 80% of Twitch viewers has like 1 or 0. Jesus. Being within the 10 is like already a good 40% of it. And especially on YouTube, Christ. Even better. Anyways. This one VTuber, her eye rigs are messed up, so it looks funny. Yeah, that's so hard. It's so hard. Hi, I love your Kaya runaway animation. I always come back to. Oh, thank you, Moon Essence. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by and chatting. Thank you so much for, you know, telling me. I like hearing the praises from the Kaya animatic, even though, you know, it's been a while. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on something, guys. It's about the Kaya animatic. I feel bad about it because people mention it a lot. It's about the backgrounds on the end of the animatic. Guys, you have to understand, the background was an artistic choice, but I did not make all of that with my 2 brain cells. I used screenshots, and then several screenshots, okay? So I collaged, cut out a lot. It's like cut out and, you know, put together into the angle that I want. So it was like, oh my god, my throat. It was like 2, 3, 5 screenshots for like 1 part, and then I traced over it. Yeah, but it's still, you know, I have to like think about a lot of stuff, but it was an artistic choice. It still took me like fucking hours. Jesus, it's so hard. But yeah, I did not make that in 2 brain cells. People were like, the technical aspect of making all those No, fam. No. I do not have enough brain cells for that amount of perspective. That's so hard. Who's so wrinkled brain to remember buildings in perfect right? I don't know. It's so I feel bad about it. Like, I want to tell people, but like, you know, it's been too long. I don't want to crush their hopes and dreams. But it's like, bruh, I made that last part like 5 days left. I was so tired. My back hurts. I need to get this done. But I have a vision and I will not, you know, let go. So I had to take some shortcuts. But yeah, I remember hearing one YouTuber describing those 2D illustrations. Some used with different expressions, poses, but are animated only by swapping between and... Yep, it is indeed, in a way, puppetry. But again, it's fucking difficult. It's so hard because, like, oh my god, I don't know, just thinking about it already, like, makes me weak. Because it's so much work. It's so much work. Guys, just starting the mesh is already pain. Have you seen polygons? Do you know what that does to your system? It burns it. It burns your potato pissy to bits. I don't have a PC for that, so I'm just like in shock what people can do. I'm like my PC is dying with just sigh. With enough layers, it's like, oof, give me a minute. Or like when I render stuff, I have to, like, whenever I edit, I have to actually render stuff to actually see how it looks. So it takes so long because I have to re-render every like 20 minutes because, like, oh, I got this part done, I gotta see now. And it renders for like 5 minutes, and then I pick out the spots I need to fix. I fix it, and then I re-render again. That takes another 5 minutes, and then, you know, we go back and forth until I'm done with the scene, and then, you know, you go to the next part. It's like so much work with a potato PC. One day I'll get a better one, but it's a lot of work. It's so much work. I don't know, man. Y'all, and it's like a lot of trial and error as well, because the only way you can really learn it is like, oh, if it looks good, it looks good. There's really no other way other than, like, you have to try it out yourself and know what looks good. Look over other VTubers, look over, you know, other stuff. So yeah, I don't know, it's a lot of things. Saber Spark and Nala are the first to come to mind. Mine is Kazuya Seto Kazuya. Check them out. Oh my god, their model is straight up gorgeous. Like, it's not even puppetry anymore. It's not simple puppetry. It's like so many expressions, so many poses, so many possibilities within their, you know, hands, reach, and whatnot. Like, check out Kazuya Seto. I think that's their name. It has a Seto, that's for sure, and a Kazu at the start, but I don't know the last syllable. I think it's Kazuya. Anyways, wanna know why I started playing Genshin? Yeah, sure. I started Genshin because I saw TikTok of Kaya pinning an NPC. Oh my god. Is that a simping era? Haha, you have a Vision Genshin reference. Haha. I am cryoing right now. Oh my god. Truly an unfortunate series of events. Truly an unfortunate series of events. Somehow the runaway animatic got to my recommended to me, even though I don't play Genshin, but I'm mostly new to Genshin character. Oh, nice. Oh, so you don't play Genshin. Which of you guys do not play Genshin, but still watch the runaway animatic? Like, why are you guys here? Is it because of the Genshin thing? I think some of you are here because you are long-time viewers. Okay, you're separated into 3 parts, I think. You're either a long-time viewer. Well, maybe not 3 parts now. Okay. Long-time viewer from the musical days. TCF viewer. Genshin viewer. Or most recently, Luxium. So you'll be surprised how much work even cutting out objects from pictures can be if you want to take a look at the... Oh my god. I don't know. I saw people doing this is why I want, if I ever want to rig myself, or if ever I want to do 2D live 2D thing myself, I'd like to do it for myself first, just so that I know the ins and outs, so that if someone does work with me to make a model for them, I can make their life so much easier because I know the in and outs. Because I know the cutting process is so mind-numbing. It's so mind-numbing. You do not... It's so mind-numbing. It's a lot of work. Like, just the hair, a lot of work. That takes like so many layers already. Like the left, the right, the you know, you have to cut out the ears, probably the face. Well, I guess you can mesh it, but you know, it still goes to show there's a lot of things to consider whenever you're doing these kind of things. And then you also have to like, oh my god, I don't know, just thinking about it, it's like, oh my god, there's a lot, man. Damn, that tears froze. Yeah, just cryoing, not the cryoing. Yeah, I'm doing my favorite element, cry. I don't want to play Genshin, but I get yeah, don't get into it, man. Yeah, cutting, that sucks. It's so hard to have that look good. Yeah, it is. Have you guys seen people who do Photoshop stuff? Crazy. Digitally, I mean, it's easy to believe materially. Well, no. Actually, even that is quite difficult. You don't understand. I think people who collage very effectively are rare. I think they do it good. I don't know how people do it. I'm very in awe of people who are very good in a field that is rather niche, like say collages. I think people who do that though are, you know, very sus in their you know, what they do in what field it is, because you know it is taking works that may or may not be licensed and making it their own. But I think it's like hard. Oh yeah, oh my god. it's the painting. I assume it's the painting. You were under a different name back then, Avid. Hello, Avid. Avid is like one of my long-time viewers and then friend, because we chatted for a while. And we're still chatting. When you look at that, it's been 6 years. Wow, oh my god, it's been 6 years? Well, more or less. But yeah, holy shit. I got Kai Animatic on my recommendations while trying to find Kai demo for laugh? For a laugh. What do you need? Why do you need a laugh for? Material girl. Material girl. I need to get some characters from the Instagram meme and the fan art probably. Oh, well, you can't run from it. Every artist does it. One of the reasons is because it's genuinely a good game if you know, remove the gotcha bit. Story-wise, it's like, okay, it's you know, classic fantasy, but also at the same time it covers so much for such a free game. Obviously predatory, but you know, it's still free if you have enough self-control and have no interest in the gotcha. But yeah. Oh, sick! That's cool. I think, I don't know, people who do anything in any field and be good at it are so cool. I can't do it. I can't. I'm so bad at it. I've tried. We had assignments on it. It's cool. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how people do this. I'm so bad at it. Red Time, do you have any like site recommendations for stock photos? I don't know, man. It's so bad, man. Cutting one, yeah, pictures. We're cutting pictures or edits. People who clip things also, I don't know, man. People who are good at what they do, sexy. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Your voice is satisfying to hear. I would keep on studying English because my brain speaks English better than me. I think it's just talking before you speak. Oh no, not thinking before you speak. See, I don't think before I speak. Oh, but right, it's been 6 years since my first blow up video. Holy shit! Because it's like I made it in like 2016, right? That's when I first blew up, quote unquote. But I surpassed myself. Yes, I've surpassed myself. During 2016, if you guys were not there, I went from 42 subscribers to 12k in like 3 months. That may not be a lot for some, but it was for me. for like an indie person that is just, you know, trying for, you know, for fun. That was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Where'd you guys come from? It was like the musical era where, you know, a lot of people were really enjoying musicals. And then I disappeared like the wind. And then 2020, I kind of just came back full force with animatics again. I didn't take a break per se. I still uploaded every once in a while with some speed paints and whatnot, but yeah, there was a gap, that's for sure. I mean, maybe if I get into art again, I'll actually go to school for it. The advice that I can give you is, one, if you really want to do it, go for it. Number two, if there is any inkling in you that wants to do something else, do the something else. Don't be here. Art is very volatile, and if you're not ready for it, it might hurt you more than it does. I think I'm kind of I don't know, I think the grass is always greener on the other side. On the other hand, I am very kind of envious of like people who do 9-to-5 jobs. I respect them so much, and then they do their hobbies on the weekends and still thrive so hard. Like, what? Oh my god, imagine that. I wish that was me. I hope that that's me in the future. Like, even if it's just like, even if this thing turns into a hobby that I just enjoy doing, like, I'd be happy. At least I'm financially stable, you know. I think that's the best part. Oh my god, imagine having financial stability in life. Lovely. Kaya's demo is so funny. It is! It's just him. It is! I was feeling down because I remember trying, so I watched. This demo is so funny. And he's like one of the only 4 stars. One of the only early 4 stars in game that got a demo that wasn't a new character too. Like Amber, if I'm not wrong, didn't really get one, or like any other 4-star. Like the only 4-star demo we really got was when they started rolling out new ones, like say Xinyan and Diona. But the other ones don't really get one, like say Shangling or Chongyun or Xingqiu or Benny, like the meta ones. But like Kai is there somehow. The only thing that is stopping me from playing Genshin Impact is how much memory. Oh god, I hope you don't get into it because people get addicted to it. You know, if you do not have self-control, hold back. maybe come back in like 2 years where there's shit ton more content. But I don't know. The only thing that is like that will bum me out with Genshin is that FOMO and the fandom, because the community sucks sometimes with the whole meta stuff and like the discourse and whatnot. But yeah, but it's good fun. The game is good fun. I have fun with it. It's my comfort game. I like the characters, I like the people. Yeah. Okay, Trifram was apparently my first video. Oh cool. Oh, what? Really? I feel I've watched some older videos before. I feel like you've been here for a long time, Red Time. Here's the thing. Red Time has been one of my first viewers next to Avid. Like, I started streaming. When I started streaming back in 2020, Red Time has been like one of the early peeps. So I feel like, I mean, maybe. You're right. Maybe it was your first video, and maybe your first older video was one of my old ones, but you just don't remember because it was pretty niche and outside the usual fandoms. Yeah, right. I don't really go into musicals anymore, so Amber's demo with Barbara was so adorable. Oh, is it like, hey traveler, the kind of thing, that one, the introduction? I'm trying to dig myself out of this whole mental stuff in school. It's hard finding a hobby. Hey look, sometimes a hobby doesn't have to be creating, guys. It's okay. Also, hello Meg, welcome to the stream. Also, and who is that? DM translations. Hello, I love your oh, thank you. Oh my god, it's a rare Luxium fan. I feel like most people here are from TCF and Genshin. But hello, thank you. It's one of my first proper. Well, it's like my second proper animation with full color and whatnot. My first one was the Valentine's one from last year. Good fun. But it is nice chatting. Okay, Emily. Well, bye bye. Oh, I was talking. Right, Taco. I know you deleted a message, but I'll still talk about it, okay? I'll still talk about it. Your hobby doesn't have to be something that is creative, okay? Sometimes your hobby can be watching movies or crochet. Well, I guess crocheting is still, a thing, but it can be watching live streams. It could be playing video games. It doesn't have to be anything creative. You don't have to make outputs to your hobby, so long as you have fun and it's something that you can relax in. Yeah. Wait, what did Kiyomi say? You can pronounce Shinyan's name as Sinyan. Oh, is it Sinyan? Okay, thank you. If it's like the proper pronunciation, thank you. I actually don't know how to read names. Sinyan. Sinyan. Yes. Remember, it's 2 trailers. Oh wow. But it's literally her being... Yeah. I know that. It's so iconic. Every time we have a new monster out, it's either Traveler or Amber that's getting destroyed. I don't know, man. Do they like him or do they not? Anyways, let me go through chat a bit. My Genshin time, same. Okay, my Genshin time has decreased drastically. Millie. Thank you, Bex. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hello. Favorite Luxia member? I am an Ike Oshi. I love Ike. I love Ike. Second is Shu and Vox, and then third is Luca and the Mista, because well, I don't know. Maybe the 3 are interchangeable with Vox, Shu, and no, the only interchangeable one is Shu and Luca. It depends on the day, really. Oh my god. Okay, it's excellent. It depends on the day, really, on who I want to watch, but Ike is the very top. Sometimes I like to watch Vox because he gives such good advice and he's just comforting all around when he's not being yabai. Dang, another group of ensnared victims to collect. Join us, Lux Young fans. Gotta go. Thank you, Kiyomi. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. Good. Congrats on Raiden. Good luck on whatever you have to do. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been so much fun. Wow, people are being in here. Wow, thank you. Man, my chat on the screen is like too fast. Because it's like showing even the bots. I need to fix that. But yeah, have a wonderful day. Bro, Vox's grill voice is so shock-inducing. Like, this man has the deepest voice, but then grills so subtly. Some people just have amazing ranges. But I'm pretty bad with telling those apart. Like, oh, what is a big range and what is like, oh, that is so far. I'm musically inept. The X in Chinese is pronounced the midway point between a sin and a shriek. Sin. So it's like, the S, right? It's like at the very front of your mouth, while the sound is more on the back middle. So is it like kind of thing? So it's like here, Sinyan, right? A hobby could be as simple as reading classic book. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything like big. I feel like in a time where people are very much so monetizing their hobbies, I feel like some people feel pressured to like make creative works. You really don't have to. Just relax. Sometimes your hobby is cooking. Sometimes your hobby is just sleeping. You know what? Good for you. If it's something that feels nice for yourself, if it's very de-stressing for after life has hit you with a bunch of rocks, that is what it is. Sometimes it's just, being outside watching the moon. It is what it is. I returned to reading Frankenstein and Treasure Island for a short-lived hobby. Oh, nice. I want to reread some books, but I feel like I don't have enough time. I feel like I have to work a lot these days because I have a lot of things I would like to do. That's why Sinyan is fine. That sort of pronunciation is more on familiarity. Okay. Yellow Vox in one sentence is rare occurrence, but it happens. No, he's yabai. Okay, I was like, what do you mean? Okay, it's not a. You corrected it. Okay, okay, okay. I'm have to. Hey, go edit your video, man. Kill me. Okay, I kind of forgot to speak my language because I'm fluent to Tagalog, but I remember pronouncing words. Oh, that's cool. Also, hi. I'm also Philo. Do you see this time? This is Philo time. But that's cool. I think people who know other languages are very pog. I'm getting to reading again, but it feels like a one-time thing. Hey, look, sometimes it's like that. I'm glad I could make it to the stream. Hello, Klee. Welcome. Oh my god, I love your name just because I love Klee. I got Klee within 90 polls. I lost 50-50 and then I got her early. Oh my god, I love Klee the best. I don't really use her much nowadays. Well, I do. I do bring her out, but she is, oh my god, what a joy. I bring her out and like my day is made. My worries are healed. Cuteness is really lovely. Wow, I love Klee. Baby, oh, she's so cute. Damn, with her like bouncing, like just bouncing animations and everything. Oh my god, she's so gorgeous. Damn. I feed her good artifacts. I make her strong. Sometimes your hobbies come from the need to make a fix-it fic. You never. Yeah, it's true. Like some people who have hobbies that, you know, just want to make people cry, right? Like sometimes they just want to make people cry, like me. My hobby is making people cry via angst with a happy ending. Yes, 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 that's my favorite. I lost my. No, go do your edit, man. I've always wanted Klee other than the Raiden. I've been. Oh, good luck for Klee Warners. Good luck. She's so gorgeous. I love her. She's so wonderful, and you know, bam bakudan. I bring her out if I'm just having a bad day, you know. I just run around with her, Kaya, Albedo, and maybe Razor. Or like a healer, or maybe Diona. Yeah. And I just go ham because like she's such a joy. She's just a bundle of joy. I love her. Oh, Kim Sora, go ahead. Look, I love you being here, Kiyomi, but I also would like you to be responsible if you have stuff to do, okay? You can put me in the background if you want. But yeah, be sure to do stuff as well. Thank you so much, Kiyomi. I hope to see you soon next time. And then also lost to 50 Mona. Oh no! No! Oh no, Mona! If I do try to find a hobby, it's all stuck up with family and stuff. Oh well, it is like that. Yeah, you can always put. Hey, look, lurkers are always welcome in this chat. You know, it's okay if you have stuff you must do. It'll be you know, like that. It do be like that sometimes. Kai animation was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I love it when people tell me they're good. I love it when people give me validation that what I make is good, because you know I have low self-esteem. Wow. Yeah, it was such a fun time to make. Also, if you're a member, you can see the storyboard stuff that I made for it. It is very rough in comparison, but it's cool. I think it's cool. It was very pug. It was hard to make though. It was hard to make. Yeah. That thing, difficult. How often do you do the streams? I do it once a week, every Thursdays at 11 p.m. You can look at my time right now. So I've been streaming for about an hour and 15 minutes. So around this time. Nowadays I do schedule my streams so you can get a heads up when, you know, when I'll be streaming, if I ever need to move stuff, etc. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, you know, your time whenever I stream. But yeah, it's nice to see some, you know, new faces, reoccurring faces. I love talking to people, even if it's just chatting. I like it when it's just chatting, but somehow somehow the stream is still somehow very lively. Whenever I do drawing streams, I'm just like somewhere. drawing streams still end up as just chatting half the time, to be fair. Clay is fantastic for Dragon Spy. Yes! A Pyro Vision that can deal heavy attacks to mine those Crimson Ores. Plus, she's a young adventure type, so she fits so well with... Yes, okay, here's the thing, right? Shello, one of my best friends, I managed to drag her into Genshin like 6 months in that I've been playing. So she started playing like maybe September. And I was like, I told her, oh, if you want to go through Dragon Spine, ask me for help, okay? Just give me a call. And we did. And you know who I use? I use Deona and Klee because they're the best pair to help in Dragon Spine. One, because if you have a C3 Deona, she can trigger a cryo shield for all co-op parties. And that cryo shield has a better absorption for cryo attacks, which is very important for cryo. No, for Dragon Spine, which a lot of enemies are cryo. And then also, like, Klee is good for a lot of enemies there because, you know, cryo versus fire. And also, like, just to light up, you know, torches and whatnot. And other stuff, like, say, Deona is good because she's a bow user, so she's very versatile. Deona is a shielder and a healer, so she's good support. So the duo is actually really good help for, like, new players for traversing Dragon Spine. Despite being very... Also, them being children is very helpful because new players have lower stamina. But smaller characters have a low distance thing. So, you know, it evens out. I walk shorter, they walk slower. So, it's fine. The recent book made me sob. Oh, no. I mean, I hope you enjoyed it, though. It was like, oh, no. I think friendship breaks. I think relationship breaks go under... I think relationship breaks, be it friendship or actual relationship, like... Oh my god, burps. Water. I am lacking in water, folks. This is just chatting, so it's... Oh, nice. Thank you. I like the just chatting. I like talking to you guys. It's so nice. Yeah. I think... I've been playing... Okay, I played Driss recently, like a month ago. Oh my god, it's such a good game. But also, it's had me thinking like, oh, really? Even relationship breaks, because it goes through like the stages of grief. That is the concept of grief. But it had me thinking like, oh, grief isn't really, you know, limited to like tangible death where a person literally, you know, goes, you know, takes their last breath. Sometimes it's something more, you know, abstract, like say relationships with people. Like that is a death in and of itself, and it hurts just as much, sometimes even more, because you can still see them, but you know you can't be there anymore. Currently, I didn't listen to you behind the scenes. Okay, good luck, Kiyomi. Ganbarimasu. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Kaya mo yan. Yes. I almost did not have a save file for this Blender project. Save your files, folks. If you're doing something, save your files. This is your reminder. An hour and 18 minutes into this stream. Please, if you are doing something, save your files. I cannot stress this enough. Please. Your stream always fast forward me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I stream for a fairly short amount of time, but I think we have enough fun here to feel like, oh my god, time has really flown by. Like, here's the thing, it's almost 1 a.m. Here's the thing, I usually finish my streams 1 a.m, but maybe I'll push it back today because I took a nap. But you know, oh my god, yeah, time has flown by. Time really does fly here. But that just means we're having fun, so I like it. I almost did not have the save file. No, I don't. Honestly though, this feels good to find a good streamer I can just get advice. You know, thank you. I don't think I'm good at giving advice though. We're just chilling out. Yeah. Half of my advice is just me being very talkative to myself, because I've always, like, here's the thing, I'm not very good with like asking for help, so the next best thing is like just help myself. So I'm like, there are a lot of like I have a lot of like moments, I guess, with just thinking. So yeah, I use Clean Diona too. But if you have an alternate sprint character like Mona Ayaka, they help. Oh, I don't like alternate sprint character, but that's also mostly because I never had one for majority of my game. Because like I main Kaya and Razor, who both have a passive of how do you set up like setting up drawing mount syncs? Oh, this is VedaTube. This is VedaTube. It is a free program. Maybe I'll make a video on it, but there's already plenty of videos there. It is just search up PNG Tuber. It works wonders. VedaTube is nice because one, it's free. Two, it's whatnot. But it's not actually synced to my map. This is a PNG sticker. Yeah, it's a PNG sticker. So yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Kaya and Razor have a passive of less stamina consumption when they run and sprint. So I've always had that luxury of not having to think of not thinking about as much stamina consumption, regardless of who characters I use, because I main both of them. So one of them is usually on my team anyway. So yeah. Granny, you're a gator. What do you mean? I am Granny. Maybe it's like that. I was only here for 10 minutes, but I have school today. Have a good morning. Yeah, good luck. If you have to go though. Technically it does. It is AM. But good luck on school. Yeah. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Yeah. Stay in school. School is good for you, more or less. Just don't stress too much about it. The thing with school is that the most important bit is what is the most important bit? Meeting people. I think that's the only place where you can really do that. But I don't know, with the system nowadays it's kind of hard. I feel like it's so much harder to make friends and whatnot, because I don't know, it doesn't even have to be make friends. It just has to be like making interactions and being comfortable with making interactions, because that's important. I'm bad with those. See how I ended up? Yeah. I just like learning, really. Midnight exam, so it's the yeah. Oh, call it night. Well, a midnight, a night. Yeah. I'm homeschool where it's that's pain. Okay, so I guess maybe it's not meetings after all. I think another part is just critical thinking. It doesn't even have to be what you learn, it's how you learn it. If it's not taught to you good, you're just gonna it's definitely just gonna be pain. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed school mostly because because of how I am brought up with my family. We are a bunch of nerds. Like, when I say we're a bunch of nerds, I mean, I kid you not, we have had math conversations in road trips. Not like the whole, road trip, but we have fun with a bit of, brain conversations here and there. Like, oh, what's the x minus 3? Like, the fuck? I don't have paper here. We only do mental math? Like, okay. And then we pause for like 2 minutes and then someone answers. Like, that's how conversations in the car sometimes goes. But it's not like that often nowadays because we don't go out. But yeah, I think it's good fun. What else? Yeah, so we're a bunch of nerds. But usually we just sleep and talk about stuff in the car and gossip. But that's like a part of like the whole how you learn bit is important, because it really pushes you to like, be okay with learning. Learning isn't just, getting the good grade. Learning is, you got something out of this. Make it beneficial for you. I'm talking about it like it's a sales talk. Learning, make it beneficial for you. Because that's what it is. That's what it's supposed to be. It's there to like make you learn tools that will be helpful for you in the future. But sometimes that involves a bit of pain. And maybe a couple breakdowns. Because you stress too much about it. But yeah, I used to love school, but I guess it turned the table. Yeah, same. I don't know. I like learning still though. But I'm not the great with the system. I'm editing really lazy. And do you mind if I use the audio you're using? Oh, the yeah, sure. I mean, I don't have right. I mean, I don't have, you know, permission to like tell you not to. That's what it's supposed to be. The learning, yeah. More or less. That's my philosophy on it anyway. I remember being in high school and it's like I had a vehement, I don't know if I'm using that word correctly. I have a thing about disliking teachers. Yeah, I dislike teachers. Not necessarily because of anything, really. Or like maybe it is a bad of experience, but maybe it's just like the concept, like the whole thing about authority. Like sometimes the authority part of teaching within teachers gets in the way whenever you want to learn, and I fucking hate that part, and just made me like so distrustful of most teachers. I still respect them, but I don't like them, you know. I'll work with them if they're good, I'll work with them if they're bearable, I'll spite them if they're bad, but for the most part, regardless of how respectable they are, I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever. I respect them though. It's hard work. I know how much work it is. I've seen some of it. I've never worked it, but we've been taught glimpses of it. Like because I'm one of those like kids that get close to teachers because I have nothing better to do, or like at least a lot of my friends have nothing find it beneficial to make good, you know, relationships with teachers, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, okay, I'll come with. And I like talking with people. So we've seen some stuff for like how they work, and it's so much work. I respect them so much, but you know how it is. I'm like, that's as far as it goes, really. I don't admire them, I just respect them. I don't know if that comes across correctly though. I don't know if admire is the correct word, but like I don't put them in a pedestal or anything, or like put them in a position of authority. I just respect them simply so. You should want to remember the content you learn. That's how you can learn what you're actually. Yep, yeah, yeah. But also make it something fun for you. Like I remember using a bunch of synonyms and stuff and like terms that I am more used to define a subject. Like say, oh, this particular subject, it pertains to more lovers context or romance. So in my head I'd connect that to like, oh, Romeo and Juliet, or like something easy to remember, or like my favorite ship, because it's easier to remember and it's like more fun for me because I get to have fun with it. I put them in happy little squares and put them in things relevant to my own interests, and it makes them a lot more fun. And yeah, that's how I usually learn. And I think it's like a good thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's good fun. School was okay. I say that, but I will preface, I am I'm an A student. I sound like I'm gonna say I'm a failure of a student, but I'm not. Yeah, teachers love me. Yeah. They do, but I don't know. That's as far as it goes. Really. But it's, oh, good luck. That's the longest part. I love exporting videos. Wow. Oh, did you guys know you can export videos with the transparent background? I just learned that recently, and I'm like, wow, what the fuck? You can export videos with a transparent background? That's fucking wild. What has a transparent background? Oh, my stinger, the transition for this Look. Oh shit, it didn't work. See, my stinger has a transparent background. That's how it works. But hey, look, editing is hard. I remember editing a bunch of videos when I was working, and I think like a minute of editing sometimes takes an hour. Nowadays, it's a lot easier. And we want transparent GIFs. Transparent GIFs are a bit more different. You have to like, depending on your program, that's how it works. So for programs, Photoshop is your best bet. Clip Studio cannot export transparent PNGs, transparent GIFs. Other places also cannot. What else? But Photoshop is your best bet. Or export your frames with a transparent background and then put them together in a GIF compiler online. There's a bunch online. It works. For video stuff, you either go .mov and then set your profile as PNG lossless, or WebM, and then something about the alpha. I forgot the setting for WebM because my VSTC doesn't have it, but I know After Effects does. So you have to search it up because I don't use After Effects. Other stuff. Oh, my VedaTube, this PNG tuber that I'm using that is talking. This is a PNG sticker. It has a transparent background and it is animated, so it is a PNG, but usually just saves as .png, but it is indeed a animated sticker. So yeah. Oh, how technology has progressed. We have become cuter. That's how it is, and more complicated. But we can do more, so it's okay. Only if I could get on the frog chair emoji. Ooh, frog chair. We do have a frog chair. Don't we have a frog chair here? Oh, we don't. Isn't there like a frog chair emoji somewhere? I don't know what device it is. You can be an artsy kid and still love STEM stuff too. Oh, I do. I love STEM stuff. I was supposed to go to computer sciences. I know how to code. Yeah. Not the deep end though. I don't know that much, but Shu did a thing today and I was like, yeah, yep, that's how it goes. And it's like, yeah, it's good fun. I love coding. I love it. It's a headache, but it's fun if you actually achieve something. But it's a headache to learn though. No one really knows anything in coding. That's the secret. No one knows anything. You know the basics, but then once you try to do something, you have to search it up. Regardless of how long you've been learning it. You have to. Mostly because like there's a lot of languages in coding and software development. There's so many languages. In like some cases, like some people's theses are, you know, language making. Like I know someone did a thesis of like, was it a thesis? I don't know. Someone did like a thing where the coding language was like an emoji. So you'd use emojis to like tell your computer the commands. And it's like so cool. It's so interesting. But yeah, I'm going for my art degree, but I love computer sciences. I'd love to make a game someday on my own, but yeah, I'll give you my secret. I don't know. That's double negative. You know here? I don't know nothing here. I missed the transition thing. Oh, do you want to see it again? I can show it. It's been a while. But it isn't perfect because my PC sucks. Oh, don't look at that. That's secret. Thank God I closed it. Oh my God. Thank God you didn't see anything. You didn't see shit, bruv. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-da. Ba-da-da. See? I'm working on something. Ta-da! People can replay the live. I mean, you can, but I didn't have anything open. Luckily. Oh my god, I did that without thinking. Sheesh. I almost showed something I shouldn't have. Hopefully that doesn't compromise me though. It's okay. There's no contracts or anything. I was just testing stuff. It was more concept stuff on my own. This is the back end. You don't get to see. I do so much things on the back end. I was drawing the whole day yesterday. I was talking about it earlier. I did an oopsie because I was drawing for like so many hours. I was drawing for so many hours. My upper right arm started to like tense up. It is a bit tense today. So I feel like I've been working out on my right arm, even though I've just been drawing all day. So I might have to take a break. I don't know what kind of break I should take though. I should probably just sleep or something. I lack sleep. I switched beds recently because I usually sleep. We have 2 bunk beds in our room because our house is small. So all the people sleep together. But I usually sleep top bunk, but I have had to like switch beds because you know how you write so much that your arm is just wibbly. Yes, I draw so much. I don't write. I'm so bad with words. Can't form words. Yes, same. I'm so bad with words. Typing words anyway. I type faster than I think. She she's like a morning alarm clock because she wants to sleep, but she doesn't want to sleep alone. But also she doesn't want to sleep with my sister. So she's like just being loud in the morning. She's like, wah 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 wah, oh my god. I want to go up to bed. Please take me up. Someone take me up. And it's like so loud. Takes me out of my sleep. It's like it's either someone else brings her up or I have to bring her up, and then I go back to sleep. It's like, oh my god, so it's too early for this shit, man. Can you like stop barking? Because she does not stop. She doesn't. She can go for an hour, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to go back to sleep, please. It's only been 3 hours. Please let me sleep. I tried doing push-up, but my arm decided to bend. Ooh, if you just had your vaccine, please take rest. You know, don't do anything too much because your body is recuperating from trying to adapt to a virus. Like, hold up, no, please. But yeah, there's a technique when it comes to push-ups. I don't know such technique, but I've heard of it. But like the proper way, there are proper ways to exercise, to do exercises, right? But I don't know any of them because I'm bad at it. Water. So good. I love water. Damn. Stay hydrated, boys. I type one figure at a time. My hands are writing don't get sore after hours of typing on the computer. Oh, really? I don't really type. Sometimes I type. I think I type fast. Because when I was a kid, I used to have races with people. Oh, who can type this assignment faster? I'm bad at typing though. Well, like, I'm slow at typing, but I am accurate. If I speed it up, I'm like, Being accurate is important when it comes to coding, because the last thing you want is be fast, but then have a bunch of mistakes in your code. I don't want that. So I've learned to like type as I go. So yeah, I could type fat. Like big hands. Hello Baz, welcome to the streams. How's your back and eyes though? Typing like that in front of the screen for so long can possibly go that fast. Yeah, you can't. I don't really go fast at all. What's your words per minute? What's your words per minute? My max is like 70, but my usual is like 60, I guess. Or 40. Like 40, 50 to 60. Oh my god, burps. Water. How's my dog doing? My dog is sleeping well. My dog is sleeping well. She's so cute. I love her so much. What a stupid dog. I call her Dumbo nowadays, but yeah, she's amazing. What a menace. Love-hate relationship. She gives me so much oxytocin and how cute she is and affectionate, but also what a stupid dog. I love her. I'm fast at typing. I somehow can speak with proper grammar. Hey, you're still streaming? Yeah, I'm here to remind you and everyone. Thank you. All right, posture check. Right. Posture check. I have been drinking water. I have a water bottle. That's what the water bottle is for. I'm fast at typing and somehow can speak with proper grammar. Can't speak. Well, it is what it is. I mean, for me, I like to... if ever I speak bad language, I'll always say... I'll probably just use... Oh, English is not my first language. Excuse. It's not my first language, technically. But it's one of my main languages. Yup. Yeah. Water is good. You see this cup in my screen? Yeah. Yeah. I'm joking, but yeah. I love water. I'm not really one for any other drinks rather than water. I don't like soda. Milk is okay. But I don't drink it often enough. Like, literally the only thing I drink is water. Like, just water. Lukewarm water, by the way. I don't even drink cold water. I think cold water is bad for my throat. It's so bad for my throat. It makes my throat hurt nowadays. Like, there was one time where I got sick and I was so worried that it was something serious that was like, oh, I gotta have to get this out of my system. And I just took care of myself so well. I took care of myself so well that at the end of it, I couldn't drink cold water anymore. I was like, why do you need to drink cold water though? It's like, you know? Anyways, I never measured, but my brother is both a fast typer and super fast reader. Oh, nice. I think I'm a fast reader. I can go for like stuff, but the only thing stopping me from reading fast is I can read fast, but I can't pay attention well. So what happens is I read fast, but then I have to go back and reread again because you know, my head went places somewhere. I don't know where, but it sure went places, that's for sure. So I have to go back. So that's the only thing that's like bad. So yeah, I can read okay. It's like a give and take. I read fast, it's just limited. I mean, that's usually how it goes, no? But yeah, I hope everyone's having fun. Wow, it's already been an hour and 40, and Jesus Christ, I don't like saying the time, but you know, it is what it is. There are times where you do have to sleep. Reads fast. Oh, forgot to understand. Yeah. Like, okay, guys, reading is very separate from understanding. Yeah. I have read like very long fics before. Like, say I've read so let me tell you how it breakdowns, right? So in Archive of Our Own, there is a word count listed for most of them, for most of the fics. Now here's the thing. At the time of this story that I will tell you, there were 700 stories. Okay, guys, there were 700 stories, 40 pages long. And what happened was, I may or may not have gone through a good majority of them in the course of a month. That's about a couple million words, give or take. Maybe a couple 100,000 words. You know, hey, look, sometimes it happens. But yeah, that happens every few years for me. Like, I go through a phase where I just like really like a thing, and it's just bam, one. How do I? Oh my god! Surely there's like an option for this. Sorry. My god. Anyways, Is my status okay? It says I'm okay though. Ba-da-bum. Okay, my thing is okay. Anyways, if you don't like sodas, you should try carbonated fruit juice. I don't like carbonated anything, actually. I don't know why. I don't like anything with a taste. Like sodas, no. It's not like I don't like it. It's just that I don't actively look for it, right? I don't like if there's some soda, or like if say we're having dinner and like, oh, they brought the soda, okay, I'll have some soda, whatever. But like on like in everyday times, like, oh, I feel like I want to have soda, I'm like, oh, that never happens to me. Like, yeah, it just doesn't. It's like water, I guess. Yeah, water is the best. Hydro homies. Exactly. I went through a phase where I type out a paragraph every day. It's so weird. Yeah. Some people do it. I can't do that. Well, here's the thing. I type a lot of paragraphs a day, but that's mostly because I'm talkative. I love putting thoughts onto paper, but also because I talk very convolutedly at times. I have the tendency to go to tangents and tangents and tangents. Shella knows this very well because she is often the victim of my tangents. But yeah, I love going on tangents because, you know, yeah. But nowadays I've had to like pull back because there are some things that are not meant to be said or like shared, or like, you know, branching out in interest. I can't always. Oh my god. Oh, it does still send it. Holy shit, that's crazy. Anyways, sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, I'll go on tangents a lot because I just like talking and explaining stuff. Like, if you ask me of a video and how to explain it to you, like one of my favorite parts, or like send me an artwork of my own, my own artwork, I mean, I can probably talk about it for like a good hot minute because I like the process of it. Okay, I can show it on stream actually. I like to save VLC video source. What? I don't know what that is. I like to save my speed paints. I think I can show one. Organize time lapse art things, art time lapse. Yeah. This is for the comic. So I just like to save them, but I don't necessarily do stuff with them. I don't share them or anything. But yeah. This is 17 minutes long. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Hey, look, if you did it, I don't think it's lazy at all. Most people don't even go through with their ideas, you know? But look at this. This is me making a comic. This is, how long is this? It's 16 minutes. It's 17 minutes long, more or less. But yeah. I took a bunch of screenshots in game because I already know how it looked. And, you know. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, good. Oh, that's the... Forgot what you said because I'm a chicken. Oh, that's... I forgot. This is the comic. The Enjo comic. Because I really like this comic. We gotta go. Hopefully your stream goes to me. Thank you. Have a good day at school, Taco. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. It's always fun talking to people. Yes. It's so nice. Bye, Taco. Yeah. It is the end one. Okay, you can see here, I had a first run for Enjo. Like, I had a draft, right? You can see it. I had a draft for Enjo. See, you can see it. I have a draft, but it's like, I was like, oh man, this isn't impactful enough. I want them to look at Enjo in the eye and feel it. so I scrapped this whole thing. But it took like Enjo is so hard to draw because the thing is with pyro, the thing is with enemies, there isn't any public place that someone has, you know, ripped their model out for people to use as reference. So I had to like loosely base it on the archives and stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, have a good night, Key. Have a good night. Good luck on the Blender stuff. Oh, I just finished the story beat last night, just in time to not be small. Yeah, sorry. Right. It's okay. It's just, you know. Yeah. Have a nice stream. Yeah, thank you. Well, to be fair, it is almost 1 a.m. But yeah, I had a hard time with this hand. It took like a couple reference pictures. But yeah, I quite enjoy this comic. Anyways, what other time lapse do I have? Shoe. I have shoe. I have a shoe time lapse. What's this? Oh my god. The shoe one. Is this the shoe one? Wait. It is the shoe one. I had to look a reference for this. I quite like this because of how well it turned out. I was learning gradient maps for this, so a part of it is like because I bought their voice packs recently and I found one of them like oh I was like oh it was like oh my god. So you know, I'm learning gradient maps because I don't know how to do gradient maps in Clip Studio, but also because I just generally don't I'm not familiar with how to use them. So this is like a light touch on them anyway. But I think gradient maps are cool as hell, and it really shortens your process, I think, if you know how to use it well or utilize it well, because it helps you focus a lot more on values when it comes to like coloring, and then you just slap on a gradient map and it'll do it for you, or like do a lot of the coloring process for you. And I think that's very pug. And I think that's cool. But yeah, I've learned quite a bit in the past few months when it comes to like coloring, and it's just like so much fun. But yeah, anyways, I can't believe it's already 2 hours. Oh my god, can you believe that? Yo, time does fly. But yeah, what have I been doing? I've just been doing this secret stuff on the back. I'm just going through my stuff. So do you guys ever use like the Google tools, like say Slides or Jamboard? I think a lot of people use Google Docs just because it's very useful. But do people use like the more obscure ones? Like, wait, let me see. What are the more obscure ones? Like, say, Jamboard. I've never heard of Jamboard before. I've only heard of it recently. But I think it's interesting. But also, I don't understand it because, like, why is Jamboard a thing? What? I'm so confused. Arts and culture. I've never seen that. Podcast. Do people use the podcast? Okay, forums are like normal. What are the other stuff? I don't understand it really. But yeah, there's like so much that they have. But like, what's it for? I have no idea. But it is simple. I guess Jamboard is very straight to the point of what you want to be in it, so you're not so focused on like presentation. You're more here to like release an idea. It is like a drawing. It's apparently it's like said to be like it is a digital whiteboard in a way, and that makes sense. But I use it more or less as a very simple slide, but they do have a limit of 20. And I'm like, maybe this was not a good idea. Maybe you can fit in 20, but like I think it's a good limit. Oh, like you don't want to go more into this. So 20 is good. 20 is good. But yeah, I'm having fun with it. It's my first time using it though. I don't necessarily draw in it. I just like using the text, the note, the sticky note, and then adding a bunch of pictures in it. So I use it very much so like a slideshow, but very precise. I'm more proficient with Office, Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Okay, to the point that I can graphic. Oh shit! Graphic design in PowerPoint. That's so cool. And code with Excel. Okay, coding in Excel is wild, but also like understandable. Excel has its own language with the functions. There used to be a time in like grade school where they taught that us. I have no recollection of it, but it has given me a great love for happy little squares. So spreadsheets in general. I used to call spreadsheets Excel because I thought that's what they were called, but apparently not. So they are called spreadsheets. But yeah, I love spreadsheets. They're so nice. But yeah, that's super cool though. I find people who can draw actually in spreadsheets are fucking wild. But that is indeed a thing. I love to try it, but like I don't really have the patience. I'm like, maybe in another time when I don't feel as something. But yeah, the only reason I like documents and like the Google stuff is because of the cloud share. So I don't have to think about it, because sometimes I like to switch programs and I'm like, I want to go to bed, but I want to still look over this thing. So it's useful because I don't have to think about having it on cloud. Although I guess there is indeed a thing called the drive, the OneDrive thing, but I don't know if it does it on other platforms, because I know Office 365 is not free as far as I know. I do have Office 365, but I don't use it often enough to like really understand, because I'm using an email for it. But also, hello Roxy, welcome to the stream. I don't know if we're ending soon. I might push it a bit, but yeah. Usually I sleep at 1 a.m. If I feel a headache coming in, I might end the stream. But you know, if I can still talk, we'll keep talking. If you can draw in Excel, you're showing up even the Windows Paint artist. Yeah, right. The thing with Excel is that you're working with a lot of shapes. Yeah. I think it's quite similar to vectors in a way, with working with vectors, because it works with mathematics more than it is with pixels, right? You're working with lines, not pixels, more or less. If you unstream, this is my advanced goodbye. Okay. Yeah. Do you have school? I mean, if you guys have stuff to do, you could always do them. But yeah, even if I end stream, I might still be online for a bit just to do this thing that I have to do, or like continue anyway. But this has been a fun chatting stream. I love chatting streams, but I sometimes feel bad because like I don't really do much. I just sit here, you know, skull. Hello. You have school? Is that what that means? Or is it like skull is in skull emoji? Skull emoji. Bam. Fine boom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it is that entertaining. Like, although I guess I'm why do people watch streams anyway? Usually, okay, to be fair, I do watch streams just to have it in the background, so I can't really talk for myself. So regardless if it was entertaining or not, so long as I like the person, it's like, I guess it's fine. So I can't really say much about that. But yeah, I've been enjoying Jamboard and the other Google stuff, specifically like say Google Calendars, which is so nice. What else? I don't know. It's good fun. Spreadsheets. I love spreadsheets. Spreadsheets, so nice. What else? Yeah, that's it. Slideshows, I've only been starting to like use slideshows. I heard that you can, oh my god. I heard that with red time is the thing that you were talking about, the coding with Excel. There is a thing that you can create where I forgot the name, but it is under Google though. You can create an app using the spreadsheet feature. I don't know how they do it. Oh my god. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Basically, it just sets up a bunch of functions for the thingies, and it's like, oh, what? Kind of sick, kind of sick. I think it kind of works the same way Google Forms would, but in an app form and non-browser, I guess. But I don't know. I thought it was interesting. My brother showed it to me, and I was like, oh, cool. And I took it into consideration for the thing that I was working on, but it didn't really fit. So I was like, I have to pass. Oh, right. I was doing it because I needed a gotcha system for my cards because I had a school thing going. I had a school assignment. And I don't know, it was cool. Change BF50 to me gasping, but it's blurred. Oh no, killing me. I actually have to read your name now. It makes me think you're a different person or something. Never heard of that before. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's interesting. Hello, game fan. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out today. May or may not, you know. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, lol, no. Is that Luca Canestro? Hello. I love your character. Thank you. Thank you. I am a frog hermit. I am hermit frog. Yeah, that's the pun. Is this a PNG tuber because I don't like cameras? And my PC's potato poo poo. Yes, I love Luca Canestro. I love Luca Canestro. That's one funny guy. I only watch Luca during his super chat readings. Like, that's the only time I watch him. I don't usually watch him while he plays games, but when he's super chat reading, you know I'm there. I'm there, sir. Just because I think he's so funny whenever he's not doing anything. When he's like just chilling and not focused on the game and just chatting, he's like so stupid funny. He's like, I love shit. I picked up the habit of saying, oh, I love that kind of thing. So it's funny. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm mostly there for like the super chat readings because I think it's funny whenever he's like unhinged and chat is messing with him. For other people, like same goes for Shu. I think like I like watching him during super chat readings. Vox, I'll watch it during Zot. Would I watch him during Zotsudons? No, I'll watch Vox whenever I watch Vox. Be it start, middle, or end. But it's not. Well, I'm more of an archive first person when it comes to Vox. I don't usually watch him live. Not often enough, like say with Ike. But yeah, with Vox, I like to just like chill out, you know, put them in the background. Because the thing about Vox is that he has a very comforting aura to him when he's not saying, you know, down bad things from Frindred. But yeah, he gives good advice that makes me want to cry. I think they're good. Vox akumatize. Akumatize? That's the first I've heard of akumatize. What's akumatize? Hypnotize? That kind of thing? Akumatize. He has a really nice voice. But also just, it's not even the voice. Because here's the thing, I'm very used to like audio stuff. Audio RP. I listen to those. And fly away, my little Akuma. I listen to those and it's like I found this ASMR stuff really funny, mostly because chat was freaking out. It's like, that's the usual stuff, I guess. And I'm like, it was so funny watching chat because like, oh my god, and like, these people are like, okay, for someone that has like, I just didn't expect him to be so bold. Like, oh my god, someone stop this man. Is this okay? Do you listen to any podcasts? Oh, I don't. I used to. I used to listen to like my brother and me, and like some other podcasts that I find, but I've stopped them now because I watch live streams. I find a Pikami free super chat a bit very, yeah, it is kind of funny. It has kind of stopped though, but like, it for new people, it is still very much so a joke. Oh yeah, free super chats. But nowadays, like, I guess I'm mostly saying it because I am a Cauldron. I am very much so a Cauldron through and through for the most part. Yeah. But yeah, the free super chat stuff has ended for us because it overwhelms Ike. So we're like, we just feel bad and like, okay, we won't do the we won't be, unhinged free super chats anymore. Yes. Okay, people went crazy on Akuma's live. Oh, like the ASMR ones, or is it right now? They usually do. If you Danny has caught me one time, because I've super chatted there once, just once, maybe one day again, but I have a limit for the month, and I've reached that limit this month, and I'm like, yeah, I've super chatted for Shu, Vox, and Ike. That's it. That's my limit. I can't go on anymore. I recommend Trash Taste. Yes, I do listen to Trash Taste. I used to anyway. Not nowadays though, because again, I listen to live streams. Well, I just like having them in the background. I usually either have music or live streams nowadays because, like, in a way, they are podcasts. Like, especially Totsumachis. I love Totsumachis. Like, just chatting stuff like this. But it's like more nice for other for live streamers because they have people they are interacting to and stuff, and I find those conversations so fun to hear, like the impromptu collabs kind of thing where they don't really do much other than hang out, and I enjoy those kind of spaces. I recommend Trash Taste. Yeah, I love Anime Man, Sea Dog, Giga, amazing. I love them. Date with Alchemist. I haven't watched that. I'm not a kindred through and through, but I do find this content funny because I am an adult and I've had my fair share of exposure to that kind of things, and I'm like, I always find it so funny because like people are like, the reactions are split, but I think it's funny because like, I guess it's just a normal day for some of us. It's like, okay, whatever, norm's norm. I've been desensitized way long ago, man. Don't know if this is weird, but I prefer podcasts because I get distracted with streams. Oh, that's fair. I feel like I got a penetration. Yeah. That's understandable. That's why I watch archive more. Like, if I don't want to pay attention, I'll hold back. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna watch this live. As much as I want to, I can't because I know I'm not gonna be, watching. But say like, oh, I don't. So I hold back. I completely skip over the live stream, even though I can watch it when I am awake. So I just leave it for the archive. Sometimes it does suck though because sometimes the archive is not there, and that sucks. But yeah, I like the archive more because, like, hey, if I can't pay attention, I can always just pause it. For podcasts, I think it's the opposite for me. I feel like I have to pay attention to podcasts, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Nowadays, it's just like same. Yeah. I didn't watch the date with Alchemist stream. The date ones, I haven't. I don't think I will. Maybe at some point if I lose like content. But recently I enjoyed the ASMR stuff. Millie is doing a week-long ASMR thing, and I've been enjoying that too. What else? Vox getting into ASMR, Ike possibly getting into ASMR, Uki as well, and it's like, oh my god, the trio, holy shit, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm so excited for ASMR stuff. I love binaural ASMR. I don't know, it's just calming. It's nice. Personally, anyway, you know? I know it's not for everyone. Like, everyone has a lot of tastes on ASMR stuff. Some people like the RP side. Some people like the tingle side, which is like just hair brushing, tippy taps, whispers, you know? Some people don't like those. Some people like something else. Like, rain noise. That can also work. Although it's not technically ASMR, but it's like within, around the field of it, where it's like calming noise. Yes, you know. Like rain noise is nice. Or like campfire crackles or heartbeat sounds. Oh my god, I love heartbeat sounds, personally. Because they like calm me down. It's like, okay, breathe. I mostly care about collab because they tend to be more fun. Okay, big collabs, I cannot. Oh my god. I haven't watched any Sanji Among Us collab. I haven't, because it's like, oh my god, I have to be mentally prepared to watch this, because I know I have to pay attention, right? But I can't. So I've been putting it off. For bigger collabs, it's a bit harder. I think it takes like a good duo for me to like be comfortable in a collab. So I don't know. I never got into SMR, so I don't know how I would respond to it. I mean, you don't have to really. It's a hit or miss. For some people, it's like, eh. For me, I got introduced to it like a long time ago, and it didn't really click for me at the start. It was like, yeah, you know. But then, you know, you go through a couple more just to see, because your friend is interested in, like, okay, I want to know what the fuck they're interested in, and then something clicks, and it's like, oh fuck, I love this so much. This is so nice. And nowadays, even if it's like not strictly SMR, if it's like soft enough and whatnot, what I would do is like save sound bites. Like, I've talked about this on Twitter, but I sometimes would save sound bites of people giving reassurances or advice, and I'd put them in a playlist. And for like a really bad day, or like maybe I'm having an episode or something, I just put in a loop, because, you know, it's so good. It's good for getting me to calm down. But I get though, but like 4 people collabs are the best. I like Tatsumanchis for like big groups, because I think chaos is funny. Impromptu chaos is funny, where they're just like casually hanging out. But 4 people is a good number. Yeah. Like, say the Devour streams. I think that those are funny. Though I am bad with horror. I am. Okay, now speaking of horror, it is very dark in the house. I should probably turn on the lights. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn on the lights. Okay, I'm back. Like four people collabs are fun. Like, say the recent Smash. I look forward to watching that, because Smash AO, but also like Vox Fulgur and a sudden appearance of Shu Uki and I guess Shoto. I heard Shoto came in too, but I don't know if he went into VC. But I know he appeared for a good bit. And I think did Cat Gaming ever appear? I don't know. I haven't watched the VOD yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I listen to Rebecca Sugar songs when upset and argument. Oh yeah, I mean I do know Rebecca Sugar. Hey look, I watch Adventure Time. I never watched Steven Universe though, but I know she is like very famous in Adventure Time spaces because she has written some of the best songs in it, right? Like the ending song, like, oh my god, the time one, oh my god. Like the will happen. Oh my god, I miss Adventure Time. I got a zine for it because I loved it so much. It's like, so nice. I love it. It is good fun. It has been the best of funs. Yes. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Never watched a cartoon, so just like, oh, cool. That's very nice. She does write like very soft songs, though. I do like them. Yes. Sorry, I got distracted. I like the grabs where it's just one guest join a already established group of people. Like when there's a guest episode of Drawfee. Oh! Yeah! My brother. Oh my god, I love my brother and me. Although I don't really watch it nowadays. But I first found them through Louis Zhong, who used to make animatics of snippets of my brother and me. And oh my god, I enjoyed them so much that I checked them out, and they're good fun. And I started for a hot minute I tried listening to the Adventure Zone from them, but I didn't. It was too much. Drawfee is also good though. I love Drawfee. What was it? Make dumb ideas and even dumber drawings. Yeah, Drawfee. I'm so happy they got. When I heard the news that they became independent from College Humor, I was like, yeah, you go, fam. Good luck. I wish you the best, and you know, I'll watch whenever. It's fun to see how welcome they are. Yeah, and like, you know, it's like it's very, you know, the atmosphere is nice, and you know, it's like still very much so just a simple hangout, and that's always fun. I'm sorry, but this thing is making me go, what do you mean singing? I didn't even sing. Oh, is it the will happen? That wasn't even what? I don't know if that's even singing. It was just me, I don't know, saying the lyrics. No. Okay, speaking of singing, I don't actually know if I can sing properly anyway. Like proper because I don't generally enjoy hearing my own voice. What else? But I did grow up singing a bit, mostly because my sister is in choir. I don't go to choir, but so my family has a history of like just a lot of singing with a lot of karaoke events, or like people being in choir, being, you know, religious and whatnot. So there are been occasions where singing is just the thing. Like we'd have road trips and it's just like be jamming out, or like bringing up old songs, like say Barbie stuff, and it's like, oh, so cute. There used to be like this one time in class where I just sang a Barbie line and like 6 other girls started singing along. I say 6 other girls because I was surrounded with girls, because we were parted by the, you know, by yeah, we were parted by the name, and I was surrounded by girls. A lot of us had early names by us. No, actually it was because we were parted by gender, and it's like the boys were like paired up with another class or something, so all the girls were like in just this one place. And I sang like a Barbie line from Diamond Castle, where they sang a song, and it's like the here we are far from home. I sang that bit, and like the other girls are like, can't go back from the story, and it's like, oh my god, it sent chills down my spine. It's like, what a moment, holy shit. I don't remember the lyrics now, but damn. I've only ever yet experienced the Adventure Zone from Animatics. Yeah, it's so good though. It is. It's such a fun way. Have you heard of that one D&D thing that got turned into an animation? The Amazon Prime one? My friend Sindra on Tumblr has been talking about it, but I haven't had the chance to watch it. But it's so cool because all of it is technically impromptu, like improv, and like some of the footage was like 5 years old, but they've really done it so well to like make it so authentic looking, as if it was planned to be animated all along. And it was so, like, seeing the trailer for it is so cool. It's like, does it have a Max in the name? I forgot, but it was so cool. They were talking about it, and oh my god, it was sick. I just saw the trailer. I forgot the name. I keep thinking about it like in my head. I'm like, I see the image, the video, but I can't words. Man, I really want to play D&D, but no one knows about it where I live. Same, but also I feel like I'll be bad at it. I don't know if I'll be good with. Here's the thing, despite how the animatics and whatnot, the thing is, I am good. I'm sorta okay with telling stories, but I'm very bad at making them up. I have the tendency to Mary Sue everything, you know? Yeah, so I'm not necessarily. I'm okay with delivery. That's my best work, but I don't think I should be given reins whatsoever when it comes to like actually making shit up. That's not, no. Yep, I'm bad at that. I'm bad. I know this because I have a lot of OCs that I know are bland as hell, but I like them because they're my children. But I don't talk about them because I know they're bland and I don't really want to show them off, or like I don't really care to anyway. Maybe they are my hobby, you know, something that is just simply mine. Which is funny because usually, you know, it's the opposite. Yeah. You don't want to be the Dungeon Master? No, I'd be so bad at that. Dungeon Masters are wild. They use big brains. But also, I know a lot of Dungeon Masters have the tendency to be, you know, to be kind of envious of the position of being in a player's shoes, because Dungeon Masters have the tendency to be stuck being a Dungeon Master. Like, sure, you enjoy being a Dungeon Master, but sometimes you just wanna go unga bunga, you know? Like, yeah. Like, I've heard of stories where, oh, there was like one kid that wants to try out being a Dungeon Master, but they don't really know anything. But then one person suggested like, oh, I have a bunch of friends that are Dungeon Masters, but are always stuck being Dungeon Masters and would like to try being a player. And they helped this one guy be a Dungeon Master for like a couple sessions. And it's like all the players are experienced Dungeon Masters, and they just apparently they just had a lot of fun. And yeah, that was so cool. Are you a Dungeon Master? Do you want to be a Dungeon Master? I don't know. Tabletop games, I don't have much experience with tabletop games, but they are cool as fuck. They're cool as hell. So yeah, I don't know. Being a nerd growing up wasn't really a thing. So Yeah. Like the most prominent thing when I grew up was what was it? K-pop, I guess. Anyways, Erin. Hello, Erin. Welcome. Good evening. It is currently 1:26 a.m. for me, so it is technically good evening. But yes, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Anyways, I'm fantastic at writing individual heroes and villains, but it falls apart when I try to... Okay, I can feel that. I can feel that pain. I think I'm in the same boat as that, though. Like, I feel like I am better at writing individual characters. Like, I have an OC that is a succubus, but they choose to like just not touch people because it's not really thinking, because they're not really full person. Anyways, it was like she was a really fun character to write and stuff, or like imagine anyways. But you can see in the top right actually what time it is for me. I just put it there because like, oh, you know why I am ending stream, because it is late for me. But this is the only convenient time for me really to stream because it's quiet. My dog has been enjoying, I don't know if she actually enjoys me staying up so late. But yeah, once I start like, oh, it's easy to make a character, but it's so hard to like create a world. I suck at world building. People who world build wild, amazing kings and queens, goddamn actual gods. How do you even begin? It's so hard. Plots? No. I tried telling intriguing relationship. No. Yeah, same. To be honest, I cannot write my own characters or write one that somehow already exists. Really? Like even fanworks? I think fanworks are a lot easier. The thing about fanworks is that it takes off the workload of world building and character creation, and all you have to do is plot. And I think that's the beauty of it. And that's why I enjoy fanfics and also like fanworks, because you don't really have to like make it interesting, right? Because they are already interesting. And people have very specific love for certain characters, and for me that's a lot easier to work with than making one up on my own, because I'm lazy that way. But if I'm gonna be lazy about it, I might as well be good. It's how I compensate. I always make a cool looking characters but have a hard time with the story in the world, and the only reason I'm not working. You know what, same. I always tell people like, oh, if you I'd make a comic, but I'm bad at telling stories, so I don't. No, I make a comic, but I'm bad at making stories, so I don't. But I do enjoy like my occasional stuff, right? I think it's funny. I think people who make stories are funny. I have like this one stupid idea in my head that's like, it's about demon kings, but they're twins. They're both born heirs to the throne, but one was more king than he is demon, and the other was more demon than they were king. And they were twins. So everyone thought the demon girl would be the proper who would ascend, but she ended up like running off because she didn't really want it either. So the king was kinder than most demons, but I guess it was the proper way. And it was like an isekai trope slice of life thing that I had thought up. And it's like this demon king that was just so done with everyone's shit. Like, bruh, I just wanna, make my people prosper. I don't want a war. I want people to distinguish beasts and my people differently. I want heroes to stop barging in at 3 a.m. in my castle. Fuck's sake. You're like 12 years old. Go to school, man. That kind of thing. I think that's a funny dynamic. It's sad because stories used to come so easy to me, but now I have actually gotten to a level where I can make comics my inspo right now. But also maybe because you just become such a big critic of yourself because you have gotten good, right? That could also be it. Because sometimes the more you know, the more it is detrimental for yourself. Like it's maybe the reason why it used to came so easy to you was because you didn't really think about, it being bad. You just want it to come out. And I think that's a good part of it. And and now, since you know more, you may be scared of stuff being bad, and you're holding yourself back from, actually putting it out on paper, and that's what's stopping you. So I say just, put it on paper. That's the best way. Just put it on paper, even if it's bad, even if it's just an outline. It doesn't hurt, Maybe in 20 years' time, you'll have a fully developed brain, a wrinkled brain enough to fully flesh out the world that you had at one point, and you'll think yourself that, oh, thank God I wrote this shit on paper. Damn. But yeah, I can do cosmic world building that's nuanced, grand, and in-depth, almost on impulse, but mundane stuff like how mercantile and wildlife works, blank. Oof. I'm not good at that kind of thing either. I think the biggest thing for me is that I find it hard to just, life advice. I don't know if it's life advice though, but yeah, I think that's how it works though. So I think I face the same problem with, I don't do a lot of things because I know there are people who are better than me, because I know better. But when I was a kid, even if it sucked as as hell, I didn't know any better. I didn't have the eye for it. I just wanted to do it. And that's the beauty of it, right? That's where the good stuff starts. So sometimes a little bit of stupidity is important. Be ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. It lets you learn. It lets you improve. Maybe, okay. Sometimes some ignorance is bliss is good for yourself. Anyways. Yeah, look, world building is hard. Some people completely overlook it. You know how isekai works? Like sometimes they talk about it, but then they bring out the French Revolution or some shit. Oh, this is a croissant, like the fuck. That's not how it works, right? France doesn't exist here or something like that. And it's like, I don't know if that's how it works. Like, you can't make a reference to a country that doesn't exist in this world. That's yeah. That's a bit an oversight. That is an oversight. But yeah. That's a nitpick I have on like some fantasies anyway. But that's mostly because I'm an isekai trash. I love reading shoujo isekais. Manhwas? Yeah. Manhwas. That's mostly what I read nowadays. I'm bad with films. I'm bad with anime stuff. Right? It's not that I don't like, it's just that I feel like with watching films I have to actually pay attention. And I find it a hard time to like watch stuff because it makes my head hurt, because there's a lot of information to take. And as an artist, I have the tendency to really focus on a lot of things. Don't! Ignorance is only bliss from the consequence of actions. The consequences will happen. Be informed as yeah, yes. But also, sometimes too much knowledge can, give you too much insecurities. It makes you overthink. And sometimes you gotta commit an ignorance to yourself when it's telling you, oh, what if it looks bad? Because, you know, some people are better. Like, you know what? Just go stupid, unga bunga, and do it. Do the thing you want to create. Which dive do I take help? What dive? What dive? I love... What do I read nowadays? Webtoons and wise. I mean, no. Take Red Times, actually. Ignorance is bliss is bad if you, like, overlook the important stuff. My advice is mostly like pertaining to don't overthink stuff, because the more you overthink it, the more you dumb yourself down. And that's a completely different advice from ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is ignorance is bliss. Yeah. So don't commit an ignorance is bliss. Commit a shut the fuck up brain. Yeah. Shut the fuck up brain is an important part of the learning process sometimes, because sometimes you are your worst enemy. Yes. Be informed as possible, but sometimes you just gotta shut the brain off. Sometimes for sleep, sometimes for, you know, shutting up your insecurities. Yeah. Fair enough. I just consider those insecurities as not insight. Yeah, but delusions. Somewhat. But I think some insecurities are good because it lets you be considerate of some situations, but also at the same time, because, you know, it's in some ways it is instinct. You don't develop insecurities out of nowhere, right? Right. So, but also at the same time, sometimes it's too much. So there has to be a balance. If you're like absolutely reckless with no thoughts of caution, that's bad for you. But sometimes you just have to make the brain shut the fuck up at some point. Like, brain, stop here. You can't go beyond this point. Like, to me, more insight help overcome those false insecurities within reason. But people, for me, it's mostly a matter of how much energy do I have. Because as much as I would like to overcome false insecurities, I don't have enough energy to always do that. And sometimes that sucks, especially if you have a lot of ideas you want to do. Because, like, you'd be working on something, but then if it keeps going, it's like, I might just go to sleep. That kind of thing, right? Oh, good luck on finals. Good luck. Pog! As Luca Kaneshiro would say. Pog you. I like the Twitch talks. I'm very familiar with the Twitch space. So hearing a bunch of VTubers start talking Twitch lingo was so funny. We were like, oh my god, Sag? Do they say smog? Oh my god, Pog! Good luck! But yeah, I don't really always have energy to like overcome insecurities and whatnot. I think it's like kind of difficult. But yeah, it's mostly it's a balance. Like, sometimes more insight will help, but sometimes too much, sometimes it's not enough time, not enough energy, you know. Good balance for everything is good. So I guess it depends on the situation, right? Yeah. Everything is to be considered. I think all of these are good advice, though. It's become an advice stream. I don't even know if I could give good advice. Can I just stream next time? Yeah! See you next Thursday! I'm gonna take a trip. And singers can be helpful. I'm just talking about the times when they aren't. Yeah, that's true. But I'm talking about how I have an easier time doing with them. Different from... Oh, yeah, that's true. But also, for lul's situation, it's mostly a matter of, like, sometimes you don't see insecurities as insecurities, right? Like, he said... Is it a he? Alright, anyways, they. I'll use they instead. That's gender neutral. But they said something like, oh, because, like, what was it? Their inspiration kind of ran out, right? I haven't actually gotten to the level. Now I have actually gotten to a level where I can actually make comics. My inspiration has ran out. Sometimes you know things a lot. You know a lot of things. You've learned a lot, and sometimes you don't see that You don't see that knowing more can lead to insecurities because, oh, you know it's gonna be bad. Right? So you have started a standard for yourself, and in a way that's become an insecurity because it stops you, it bars you from doing something that you may want to achieve. Is that bad? No. But is it a reason and why it may be happening? Yeah. Sometimes we've just come to know more to the point that we've set a high standard for ourselves, and you become insecure if don't reach that standard for yourself. And sometimes you just gotta say, shut the fuck up, brain. There are worse works out there that are still popular, and you still do it. You just gotta go do it still, because who else will? It's your idea. And if you really want to share it with someone else, you have to put it down on paper, or I guess a computer. But yeah, it is good advice though, Kat. Yeah. It is different. There's different strokes for different folks, but I think your advice is good. Yeah, don't commit an ignorance is bliss. That's a bad idea, especially around this time because we're almost voting soon. Yeah. Don't commit an ignorance is bliss. Be smart. But also be smart about being smart, Sometimes being too smart is bad. Because that's too much. Anyways, oh my god. We went on for almost 3 hours. That's 2:40. It is almost 1:42. It's almost 2 a.m. Yeah. Hello, Grantico. I'm sorry you just came in. We might be ending here. It's getting late for me. It's almost 2 a.m. But we had a good chat. It's just a lot of advice streams. Burps. Sorry. But yeah, it was such a fun time talking with everyone. I hope everyone had a good time. Everyone come and go. But I like the fact that people were lurking and stuff. Another burps. Give me a second. But yeah. There it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta go to bed. Sorry. Yeah, I must go bed. Because that's important. Yes. So yeah. This has been a fun stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah. Have a good time, everyone. Bye. Have a good time zone. Have a good morning, good night, good day. Good luck on whatever it is you need to work on. Yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out. Bye. See ya next week. I'll put a schedule up. But yeah. Bye.